Hey guys, how's it going? This is Xpotics, and I have an Alienware M14X, I think. What are their specs? I think it's an i5 4440. I'm gonna double check. But a subscriber, somebody that commented on my one of my videos, he was saying that he wanted me to test 3 games: A Way Out, Resident Evil 6, I think, and then like Mortal Kombat X. And because he has a laptop with like a little bit lower specs than this, I think, and like integrated graphics right here. But I have a GT 750M 1 gig and an i5 4200M. It's a 4-core 4-thread. I think it gets up to like 2 point something, but and has 16 gigs of RAM and 2 SSDs, like a 500 and 1 terabyte or something like that. But anyways, he wanted to see, like, he wanted more performance with those games, so I'm going to show like at least this laptop how many FPS it can get at 720p. That's the monitor and the screen, and then I'll lower it and see like kind of what it looks like and how many FPS I can get, and then I can push a little bit more with other little tricks and stuff. So so you guys know the specs and res and stuff. Okay, so let's go. The res is off. You can see it's stretched a little bit, so I'm gonna double check on that. Let's see. It's at 1024 by 768, so that's the lowest that it gets. So without being a 4:3 aspect ratio that's stretched, let's go 720p. This is not 1366 by 7. What is it? 1366 by 768. This one's one step. Actually, this is 720p. So let's go 720p. Yes. So okay, so I'm getting 66 right now. Let's just go local. Oh crap. I can't play by myself in this game. You need 2 people. I guess I'll just do balls. This guy's less of a criminal. Okay.
Good.
So I don't have much storage on my phone left. So 49 FPS. I want to get into an actual game, like actually move around type of thing. It is rendering it, but. So yeah, this is just a Xbox One Power A controller. I think I paid 25 bucks for it. I wouldn't recommend these ones though, guys, because I had a purple one that has stick drift, and it wasn't even that old. It might have been, I think it was dropped a couple times, but they're just not very great quality because my niece was using it and it hit the ground a couple times. But okay, so 2 of them at the same time, split screen. I don't know if that affects anything, but I'm getting 29 FPS. What if I just unplug it? So 22, 21 FPS, 18. Okay, so let's see. Lowering it all the way. Oh, it's so not playable. This is all the way. Low, low, low. I can't turn it off. Okay, everything is the lowest that it can possibly go besides resolution, but then it changes to 4:3 aspect ratio, okay? So not doing that. To get more FPS, how are you gonna do it? Let's see. A couple things to do, because I'm not plugged in now. See? I'll just have that right there so you guys can see it. What I would do is go into, and this might need a restart, but what you can do is you can go into your Steam, and your you can manage, oh no, it's properties. Properties, go into your install files and go into browse, and then find your, see if I can find it. Sometimes it doesn't show, it doesn't even have it, but I'm looking for like a configuration file. So you could just look through everything, or you can search for it on Google. Go back here, Haze 1. I wish games had to show you a configuration thing. And sometimes games are picky and don't like accept or don't want to launch as soon as you have a configuration file changed. But it should be the player, the person who bought the game, it should be their choice still. And they can easily be like, oh crap, now I gotta either reinstall the game or go back to my previous settings for it when it did launch. But it should be your choice, I think. So, balls. So yeah, I'm not really finding it. This is the EA store. These are, but you want to look for the config. It should say CONF, something like that. These are just help. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I'm not really finding it. So sometimes you see it in documents, and this is a way out. I don't know who makes this, but I should see a way out. Let me see. My games? A way out. There it is. Sometimes it has it in here. Saved, local settings, that might be it. You want to do it under Notepad, and then okay. So full screen, off, low, 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 nothing. Okay, so this is all the settings that are in the actual game. So you don't really need to change that, because nothing that you change in there will actually change that will be beneficial for you to get more FPS. So sensitivity, movement, different key buttons and stuff to control, you know. So nothing in here is going to help as well. So that is kind of a no-go. So if you do, crap, you really can't. So you really can't just actually get more FPS with using Intel that I know of with this game, because it doesn't allow it to. But if you have, like, say you have a Nvidia graphics card, okay, in here. So how many FPS am I getting now? Walking around. So I'm getting 25, 26. So not too much more, really. 28, a little bit more, but not like a. I mean, you can argue that this is playable. It's not enjoyable, but it's kind of playable. If you do motion blur, it'll make it kind of like, I hate that word. So if it'll be kind of like floaty, kind of with motion blur. It won't be as responsive type of thing. It'll feel not as floaty, but it won't be as like snappy and like clean as if you just have super high refresh and everything. Motion blur kind of degrades that experience a little bit, but I think with motion blur in this game, if you had to play it at 25, that's what I'd probably do, because it's a little, I'm just seeing the image just kind of like screen tearing. It's really rough. But let's just say you have an Nvidia graphics card and you want to get more than 26 FPS. What can you do without lowering the settings more than you can? I can't lower it more besides the resolution thing. So what you would do is go to your desktop here, I go to Control Panel or the Nvidia app, because I think it might be up to date with using all the features. So 2.99 is what the most I saw. I need some water. I need a bowl of water. So it takes a while for Control Panel to launch, because it's silly and old and dumb. And so some laptops, definitely PC, like desktop PCs, have all the settings available. Sometimes laptops are limited by different things. Like, I'm only seeing this. That's lame. Only 3 options. Pretty bad. But anyways, make sure your high performance Nvidia processor is using the maximum performance. That might help you a little bit. Make sure CUDA is on all the way, you know, but things we can lower or to get more FPS. So texture filtering, it's on quality right now. Let me just see, clicking on it. I already clicked on it. Let's do high performance. Gamma correction, let's leave that. Optimization, let's leave that on. Stop it. It's so not responsive. So I did texture filtering. Let's just see if that helps. Shader cache, let's do that off. I already clicked on it. Holy balls. It is launching the game and it is using most of it, so I'm sure it'd be more responsive, but control panels are really just not crazy responsive at all. So, off, yeah. So guys, this is pretty much the lowest that it can possibly be. Come on. Apply. I'm hearing a ring in my ear. I don't know why. Okay, and go. So what, 22 FPS, 24, 26, something like that I have to beat? 26, 25, 26, 27, 29, 29, 30. I saw a 30. Still bad, but you get the idea though, guys, right? Just lowering your settings all the way and going into, like, if you have an Nvidia card or an AMD card, to go in there and tune different things. What did I step in? Oh, yeah, that's not good. So it should have, like, it should be stickier movement for a little while and then have little marks on the ground. That'd be cool, because he's tar. That's gonna stick to your toes. So yeah, that helped a little bit, guys. I think that's, I'm not really gonna do the other games, even though I got them. I guess I can. Okay, so this is Resident Evil 6 now. I'm not much of a zombie guy. I don't really like the movies or games and stuff of it. Sometimes I play it, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I don't like the concept of it, you know. Just like if your family turned on you like that, oh, that'd be the worst. So yeah, connecting to server. I got my Wi-Fi's on. So it's a DirectX 9 game. I think the other one was DirectX 11 or 12. I forgot to look or remember what that was, but getting a lot better FPS, at least so far. We'll see. So Resident Evil 6. I'll have it linked below, guys, where I bought it from CD Keys. So never had any issues with them. They're pretty solid. That and Steam is where I buy my games at. So okay, so usually the resolution of this one is this monitor is 1366 by 768. Why is it saying 1360? So before, that's what I did with the other game. Display frequency, let's go 60, full screen, vertical sync, variable. Variable. Let's go the lowest, motion blur off. Shadow, low, 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 see what I get, and then I'll unplug it and see what I get there, because it's plugged in currently right now. Set HDR and volume effects. This doesn't have HDR. This shouldn't have HDR. Maybe it's, I don't know. Okay, so refresh, nice. All right, so using 89% of my GPU, 113 frames. Let's go to the game. Play. Oh, okay. I already did this, so that's cool. So let's say okay. Okay, gotcha. It's probably too bright. It's probably fine. 24. I do have some, I think it's made by the same people, but it's like a higher quality one, or no, it's Afterglow. Afterglow, they're like transparent, they got LED bars around it and stuff. Those I recommend, they last a long time. They're like 40 bucks, these are like 20 bucks. So spend that extra 20 bucks, will last a long time, and they're super cool. I like to see the insides of the components and the rumbles and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you don't plan on using it that much, only when friends come over, maybe to get a couple of these, it makes sense, you know, because this one's lasted me, but the purple one has dropped a couple times and then it hasn't. I had to throw it away. But can I skip this? Everybody's Japanese, which is cool. I like Japanese. Kind of prefer Japanese girls actually, but I don't mind as long as I'm attracted to the other ones. But I'm a white dude, you know. But yeah, I don't know, Japanese, Asian girls are pretty cute. Come on, can I skip it? Can I skip it? What was that? Looks like a caterpillar. Bottle of water. Can I skip it? Bruh, I hate when games won't allow you to skip it. Oh. Bruh. I'm walking here. 60. Oh, balls. That sucks. 67, 68 degrees on the GPU and 74 on the CPU. Dang. crap. Things are happening. So 65, 62, 61, 58, 59. With my 4090 and my 9900K, I'd probably be getting at 4K 144, I'd probably be getting like, I don't even know. Probably 300 frames. Yeah, I'm just guessing here. I'll look around. 85 FPS. 76. I got you, baby. Hey. Oh, he's cool. Oh, not gonna shoot. It's a lot of wind in there. His hair's like. Oh man, my phone is running out of. There we go. 98 FPS.
It's not over yet.
She's got that rump though. Okay, so 99 FPS, 100 FPS, unplug it. Oh! Okay, it's getting better, it's getting better. So 81, 75, 72, 74, 86, 98, 60, 43, 26. Dang, it drops a lot. Man, he is not taking care of his woman. Or maybe it's his sister, I don't know. I have no idea. No, I'm gonna have to save her. Okay, 90, 100, 103. Okay, so same thing. I actually, the Nvidia settings it saved, guys. So, yeah. It's really rough with the GPU, the integrated. It was like similar, but then it dropped heavily. This is like constant.
After all we've been through, it'd be a waste to give up now.
This is cool so far. Oh, open the door like this. Isn't it? Don't you see? But yeah, that'll be it, guys. My phone's running out of storage, and you guys get the idea. Just kind of tweak stuff in Nvidia, or I mean, I don't think Intel has anything that you can do. I don't have much storage on here. Nvidia graphics properties. I didn't really look here. Like, you can try to see about this, you know, optimize mode, overriding stuff, enhancing, and then general like custom settings. Like, you could try that, but everything is like the lowest that it can be. So I don't know. You get the idea though, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that and found it useful, and peace out.